Welcome. I am Babedi Samakabadi. On Babedi Samakabadi Faces Reality. Join me as I face reality on my horrible dating journey. Kindly note that this recording has nothing to do with destroying, attacking, or belittling anyone. This has much to do with me as Babedi Samakabadi sharing my own experience for my mental health wellness. Secondly, to teach those who are willing to learn on other people's experiences. Thirdly, to promote my relationship remedy awareness under my organization, Show a Woman organization. The first experience that I would love to share with you was when I encountered my first heartbreak. I believe that was when I learned dating with a purpose, or it was the time when I learned what love could really mean to someone. I was 25 years old in 2014, yes, and I dated this certain guy, a Mokhatla. Yes, I was staying in Gaborone, so this side is full of Bakatla. Me and this guy dated from 2014 to 2017 or 2016 ending. Our relationship was good for a year. It was good, meaning saying a year, I mean without any hiccup that was raising any concern. After a year, then some red flags, highlights of negativity started showing up. The fact of the matter is, when I met this young man, he had told me that he is seeing someone else. We discussed our issue and we agreed to be in a relationship. So after a year, he said he wants a break because he wants to make up his mind to whom to choose between the two ladies, me or the other lady. It was the first heartbreak I got from him, or the first time he hurt me. It was painful. And when I think of the matter all the time, I really get embarrassed because I couldn't allow him to do that. I cried. I begged him not to go. I begged him, like, even when he left my house, we were having this discussion at my house. Even when he left my house, I followed him. Imagine, with my face puffy because of the crying, the whole day crying for this gentleman or this guy. I followed him to the bus stop where he was catching a public transport to go back to his place. Okay, then nevertheless, he took the break he wanted. I remained Babedi. Babedi is a very loving person, very loyal and faithful. So at this time, I chose to stay at my place without trying to make any movement of or intentions of carrying with my life forward, or moving forward, or finding another person, or allowing another person in my life. I stayed locked up in my house crying for this guy I've been with, who I felt by that time was so loving and all kinds, somebody that I wanted at that time. I was praying. I would even ask my best friend then, or my closest friend then, to tell him that I'm not coping and all the stuff, you know. Yes, I did that, honestly. So I waited for this guy. I hoped he would come back, and he came back. Now it was us on the second year. We continued our relationship. He came back, yeah, stating that okay, he decided to choose me and all that. Of course, I was happy to have him back. We had such a great relationship. It was romantic. I love, yeah, every woman I believe love, yeah, the romantic atmosphere. But gentleman, you know, he was a humble young man. He is the first man to buy me flowers. Yeah, we did the romantic days, you know, dinner nights. He's the first guy I played out this dating game with that actually made me really happy or fulfilled my heart at that point. He bought me those flowers. It was beautiful. Yo, guys, it was beautiful. Dita di repilo yana mo blazering bo ba suta e black gata anketsa di out re ya dinareng, would go, and you know. Yes, we were in that level of crazy in love. So birthdays, yeah, now yay, hey, we were celebrating our birthdays. I would celebrate, I'll go all out for his birthday, he would go all out for my birthday. Then the second year, as we were journeying around this relationship, towards this second year, I felt pregnant. Of course, as a couple, we were discussing our plans and what we like, what we wouldn't want to happen. Then I knew that the guy was not ready to be a father. I was 25, he was 24. He was still a student. I was working. A student at a certain university in Botswana. Then, but I told him I missed my period. He was a bit stressed, but he said, it has happened, then there's nothing we can do about it. I believed him until one of the nights, as usual, he came for sleepover. As he came for sleepover, after the love making game, I discovered a blood stain on my towel, which I had wrapped myself with a white towel. So it alarmed me to say I am pregnant. So where could the blood stain be coming from? Immediately I got up to the bathroom where I wanted to see what was really happening. I went down to try to check or bath. As I was trying to bath, lay this way, my fingers came out with 2 tablets. I think, or I believe, I stopped breathing for a moment there, because there was nothing I could think about at that point in time but to know or to face reality that these tablets were inserted by the man I am with, because it was just me and him, the two of us in the house, and it was the only person who touched my genitals as we were making love. I did not put the tablets inside me. Rather, this very person that I'm with is the one who had put these tablets. I don't know, but yes, I couldn't think properly. I just couldn't believe that this man I love, the man I believed loved me, could actually do this. Yes, these tablets were abortion pills. So the gentleman or the guy did not actually accept the pregnancy, to an extent of him going behind my back without my consent to buy the abortion pills and to insert them inside me without my consent. It happened. He knew my values, he knew my morals, he knew I would never accept to abort the baby. Hence, he went to that an extent. I will see you on the next episode. I am Babedi Samakabadi on Babedi Samakabadi Faces Reality.